Hi, Gina here again from Blackfish Ice Tasmania. Just got my cup of tea and thought about problem solving. This is part 2 of the cheezel book. So I showed you how I put the pages together in the last video, being the first video. And I had created covers. This is watercolour paper that I've decorated, cut to size, and used the cheezel box thinking they would be the covers, so with the painted area on the inside. However, in the last video I showed you how I had created tabs and joined each section together of an A3 sheet that I've printed. I didn't think about the covers at the time of making them. They did have a tab on, which I actually tore off in neatening up my cover. I should have left that on because that would have allowed me to attach it as a tab for the cover. Mind you, I still don't like this little thing happening inside there, so that's okay. Then I looked at the book and I thought, well, I'm happy to sacrifice that page, and if I glue the cover straight on, it's nice and sturdy and it will serve to open the book up onto the cheezels. Now they are both sides, so you read back and front and it can stand like that. However, the back page, I like that back page and I didn't want to sacrifice it by gluing the cover on there. So what I've done is I printed another sheet. So we talked about Abermill, one side's lined and the other side is plain. So this is how I create the accordion folds. So I'm going to show you how I did it, putting a last one on, because I'm thinking I'm happy to sacrifice here. Hopefully it's not there. Let's have a look. Might be. So you fold corner to corner, make sure they're exact, and I usually just do a light finger fold first, double check and keep them in the corners, like so. Using the bone folder to create a sharp crease. Now if I'm folding like this and like that, as opposed to yes, I get myself confused. Okay, so back in half again. I'm looking to have a design on one end that I'm happy to sacrifice. Which is why I printed another sheet, because I wanted to keep that page. So, back this way to create accordion. And back this way. So just making sure they're getting even down there, and then put nice sharp creases in. So we have an accordion section. So let me see. Yeah, looking good. Blank page on that side, so the top's here. And one more section to attach. So that'll get attached there. It'll fold that way, and I can glue the cover straight onto there. That's good. So I have one more tab, and we've got our Yes paste, which has got the similar properties to the glue stick, but it's acid free, all-purpose stick flat glue. So I like this glue because we're using thin paper, and if you use matte medium or a paste, what's it called, a PVA paste, it'll cockle because the paper's light. I think it's 90 GSM. So I need a bit of scrap paper. I'm going to put my tab in so I can show you how to do the tabs, or how I did do the tabs. So on one side of the fold, I'm putting the glue. Just the same consistency as the glue stick. So this paintbrush is a little bit wet now because I popped it in the water after doing the book. Right, so let's see. The tab goes in there, and the glue allows a little bit of working time so you can line it up nicely. I've got a little bit of the fold out there, and then it's down. Now to attach the other section, you need to fold the tab back so that it runs the concertina. Fold it back on the fold. I'll just make sure it's clean where I'm putting it down. Put some glue on the other side of the tab. Put some glue on. Get those corners and edges. There you go. Easier out of the glue stick itself, but this works. Okay, so now you're popping the tab into the other side, the other accordion booklet. Still got time to work it a little bit. Just leave a bit of a gap, but not too much. Okay, and okay, so we've attached the last one. Now I'm happy. I can, oh well, the book's grown of course, but I can sacrifice that little bit, and that one's nice and blank. There was no planning when I put it in the printer. I never know which way out it's going to come, so it's very serendipitous, which is how I like it. Now, the covers. Okay, so that's going to be the back. That one's going to be the front. That's it. So another piece of scrap paper to glue. Okay, so to glue it, let me think. This is a little bit bigger than the page, tiny bit. So I shall be putting the glue on the page itself. Let's see. So to do that, I pop it between, so we're not getting glue anywhere else except on that page. And our yes paste. Right. See that? Those edges so the cover sits nice and flush with no little bits bubbling up because they don't have glue on them or causing a bit of a crease or anything like that. Okay, that's got glue all over, got those edges done. Right, take your scrap paper out. And I'm on the front. I think I am. So it's best to work with the book block. So we've got time to move, remember. So I'm putting it on with its back cover just to. So we want that nice and flush. Let's see. Okay, then I've still got time, remember, to work with the glue, so I did I did make it so the bottom is nearly flush and the top's got the bit of, that looks good, and the side is nearly flush as well. There you go. Right. And also, just to, bit of glue there. Just to laminate it down, make sure contact is all over that page. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, nice. Now the same with the back page. So, scrap paper, the new one. Scrap paper here. That's it. A little bit overhanging here. Right. Glue. Hoping I'm still on camera, moving around here. This doesn't look good. That's the wrong side, it's supposed to be there. Yeah,